We're on Brody's pit bike today. We're doing the WLA build we talked about the other day. We can definitely pop up another picture. But we got all the parts removed right now, down to the frame. The tank doesn't come off because it's welded, but we might figure out something for that. We're gonna take the forks off. Got all the other important pieces, of course. The motor's not getting painted, don't worry. But yeah, it's gonna come out like a WLA. It's gonna be a matte green with the star on it, and we're gonna try to find him a windshield and stuff and make it like an exact replica. So it's gonna be pretty cool once it's done. But yeah, it's all disassembled now. So we'll show you some of the process. Maybe do a little time lapse of that or something, and we'll see you when it's done.
Bet you didn't know that I hate myself the most. Suicide, I boast. All of my fans are ghosts. Something that shows up the dirty coast. Watch me watch the show and hang myself up on the post. That's just how it goes. But you're a suicide boy, wearing mostly black clothes. Got a stack of hoes in the back that I gave a black rose, aka the kiss of death. Bitch, like a pimp, covered in mold print, walking with a limp. Cause my leg is started to decompose, oh no.
Alright, so in the last clip you saw the bike was completely disassembled, sanded, and ready to get painted. Now, finished product, everything's reassembled, clear coated, ready to go. There's a few spots we got to touch up because, you know, putting things together can get a little rough sometimes. There's a little chip here, but other than that, everything is good to go. So we're gonna go take it for a rip. I don't know if you saw my feet lift. I just put all of my weight on that, so it should be a little tighter. That's not going any more than that. We're tightening down the springer because when Brody took it out for the first rip, hit a little bump and it went. Oh yeah. Let's. Oh wait, hang on. Let me test this thing first. It's still doing it. Well, the good news is you can just sit forwards on it and bounce a couple times, and it goes back down. It was strapped down on the frame, and I was being a dubbo. We were pretty good the whole ride, and then of course, it's always the slowest corner. And I took it, like, swear to God, 15 mile an hour, and I just watched this thing slow motion fall into my wheel well. And then my bed rail just dented this and scraped it up. So that's lovely. Sorry, bro. But we're gonna get that all fixed up. It's just got character now. I told Brody it's like Mater. It's got love dents. But it's a WLA. It's made to get some grit to it. Oh yeah.
Might not be red underneath like this one is, but that's alright.
Hey, I got shot through the leg. It's blood. Yeah, it's blood. So is all this.
War scars.
We need to put air in the back tire.
I'm a goofy goober. You're a goofy goober. We're all goofy goobers.
All right, time to rip the WLA. Gonna get fuel, choke. This thing likes to run away, so gotta be a little careful here. All right, time to ride the Sketchmobile. I'm excited. The seat's already curving. Whoa, this thing's rock solid. Jesus Christ, dude. So bumpy. Oh my dear God. bumpy. Dear God, this is the sketchiest thing I've ridden in my fucking life. Oh my God, this hurts dearly. Oh, horribly bad. I might have to take it on the road because this is just not right. Oh my God, ow, pain. Oh. Take it for a little test run here, a little speed run. Oh, she's so slow! It's a fun little ripper though. Alright, definitely gotta turn back around here. It's a little bumpy. Alright, take her for one last little lap around this little thing here. Oh my God, this thing's so bumpy, dude. Alright, now to shut it off. I can't see my helmet. And that's the Sketchmobile. The throttle assembly is still janky. It like doesn't want to sit in the guide, so it slips every once in a while. But other than that, it's mint, man. It's working well. The new spring definitely helps. We took a spring off a pen and put it in there, but yeah, it's running as good as it like the best it has. It's just needs some, you know, unsketching. But
Still new kill spray that engine down.
I agree.
Yeah, make it look better.
But yeah, that's the WLA.
Do some severe mudding.
Boys are eating their Sammies. We got the new GoPro setup going on. You can literally put this thing at any angle you want. Don't know if you can tell by the amount of fucking pivot points. Got that whole thing going on. Got a bunch of mud on the helmet.
More reliability with my stock rockers.
I was gonna say the stock rockers would be more reliable, and you'll have your low end.
At least I noticed that. Except I hope it runs good. Now that I changed my jet, I'm gonna have to change that out now too.
Keep it the same way. It's running lean anyways.
It was running a little lean before. You ain't wrong.
Back now, a little more bottom end with the stock rockers. I don't know how much like how different it really felt.
It wasn't that bad. It just makes me want to cam it. Cam it and actually get real rockers.
Yeah.
Like roller rockers. They're expensive as fuck though. Just the rockers are more expensive than the motor itself.
What?
Yeah.
How much are they?
$200.
Jesus fuck.
So I might as well buy the real one at that point. Both of them. That makes sense why I couldn't set it. I was trying to set it with him. And it was taking me forever to try and find the fucking lash because it was different every single time. And I was like, what the fuck? Then I looked and I was like, why does it look like there's a pad underneath it? This one's fine.
I was saying the other one's
Let's take it off. Here's what it's gonna look like.
Damn.
Yeah, that's fucking flat is fuck. My valve stem's fine though. Dude, oh my fucking god. It reversed it.
Do you want to show the camera?
It complete. Okay, show them the stock rockers next to it.
Here we go.
That is mushroom.
Holy shit.
I need to pull this other one off
Yeah.
because the intake one looks fine. That's not good. I think I should change my oil.
Yeah. There's definitely some metal in there.
Quick rocker change real quick. A vital repair, but 10-minute repair. Single cylinder motors are awesome. Beep!
You can't afford a snap-on torque wrench.
I have one in my truck, I just remembered. I totally could torque wrench this, but I'm not. Beep! It wasn't quite yet. It's shot. It's mushroomed completely on the whole front side. There's nothing left of it. We're gonna have to change the oil. We're gonna have to change all the. I'm gonna have to change the studs out on the whole top end.
Yeah, just suction it off.
It'll be a quick job, but kind of sucks. Cheap Amazon crap. That's what it is. We're gonna have to pull off the other one, see what it looks like. So, that's what it's supposed to look like on this side. It's very mushroomed. There's a lot of wear on it. I don't know why. We'll see.
So yeah, we're gonna swap the stock rockers back in so he doesn't float a valve, and then go from there. A little less power, but more reliability. That's always key. Always key. Fair enough.
I got it under the stove anyways. Anyhow. Yeah, I'll take those tools.
I'll put them right over.
Oh, hell yeah.
How bad?
Almost just as bad, except it didn't. Jesus Christ, dude.
Yeah,
Wow.
it's like starts gouging it.
Yeah, literally.
That's crazy.
The lash couldn't have been so.
I wonder if it's just shitty metal then.
Maybe. It's worn in there too.
Oh my god, dude.
Oh wow, it's actually really worn in there. That's sharp.
That's crazy.
Oh well. Give her help.
I was gonna say, give her help. Been a couple days since she started, so it might be a little bit choppy. Nothing wrong with that. Yeah, so this is an 05 Sportster 1200. 1200C, so it's got the big tank. It's nice. I love the big tank.
So upset. They didn't have it tight enough. And it got dented. Threw that right on the star too. I'm disappointed. This thing's gonna need to be painted over again anyway. You can see it's got some chips here. Where else? It's got some little scuffs up here. Looks a little rough, to be honest.